This is Corey.
This is Patricia. Stay tuned for our upcoming episode.
Check out our Verbal station, Corey and Patricia Talkin, on verbal.com. This is Corey.
This is Patricia.
This is Corey and Patricia Talkin, and welcome to a new episode of our podcast.
We're talking.
Good evening, everybody, and we're back with a new episode. And once again, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, my wife, Patricia.
Hello.
I know it's been a minute, ain't it? But it's
yeah,
good to be back.
It has been a minute.
Well, then, it is Sunday, March the 13th, 2022, and all is well. So, how you been doing, my love, sweetheart?
I've been doing great. I've been doing fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I've been doing okay. Been doing okay. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but sometimes life comes at you fast. You got to take care of your life and everything. And
yes.
But it's good to be back on this podcast thing. What you been up to, baby?
Nothing much. Just chilling. Just chilling.
You on that chilling thing again?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
And you?
I've been doing fine, working. And, just taking one day at a time.
Yeah.
All right, then. So what's been going on? What you been up to?
Just working. Just working and get preparing.
Yeah, I have to. Working. And, we got a lot of things coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's a lot of things going on in the world. And so, one of the things is our anniversary coming up.
Yes, it is.
10 years next month. Marriage is a wonderful thing. You got to work on it, though. And there's a lot of weddings coming up, as they do every year. Starting in the spring, and they start wrapping up,
Right.
What would be some of your things about marriage? Like, tips. Been married about 10 years now.
It always falls under communication.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that, communication.
It always falls up under communication.
Yeah.
Making time to talk.
Yeah. Even when you're upset with each other, you got to explain things.
Yep.
Yeah, communication, spending time with each other. Life can be busy with work, other things, church, mainly work. We spend a lot of time at work. We spend more time at work than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Most folks spend more time at work, 40 hours or more a week. You see your coworker sometimes more than you see your family and your spouse.
Yeah, I guess that's, yeah.
Also just taking time with each other. Spending time, like you said, communication, being willingness to listen to each other.
Right.
That falls on the communication.
And stop jumping the gun, being, what you call it? Just, over exaggerate on small things.
Oh, yeah.
Blow it out the handle. Just.
I know. I seem like, are you talking about me?
Yes, I am talking about you.
I'm going to blow it all up. I'm going to blow the roof. And that's part of life, man. Sometimes you just got to let it out. Also just learn from your mistakes. Like communication, spending time, listening to each other. Learn from your mistakes. Be honest with each other.
Yeah.
One thing nobody never talks about is finances. Finances also. Finances is a big thing. That's the number one destroyer of marriages. People say cheating, but finances too. People don't know how to work their finances out. People just like, I can't do this. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I ain't coming back.
Bye.
Yeah, definitely finances. So, but marriage is a wonderful thing, though. You can concur. Excuse me.
I guess Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are definitely right.
What else you need to add? We need to add to that. You know, some folks, coming up, getting ready to tie the knot.
Uh,
All ages.
yeah, all ages get ready to tie the knot. Just spend get that quality time in. Don't only see each other at night. Make time, make dinner dates, make lunch dates.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Texting,
Right.
hey, I just love you. Want you to know that I'm thinking about you and I love you. You my baby.
Yeah.
And so forth. So don't just see each other at night when you come home from work. Just take time to do the lunch date, dinner dates, stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, spending that time communicating, having that listening ear.
Yeah.
And also having a forgiveness heart. I know that's tough sometimes. Depends on how bad people get hurt.
Yeah.
Forgive who? I ain't forgiving nothing.
Right.
So that's our little tips on our little 10 years being married.
Yeah.
Honesty.
Honesty. Yes.
Mm.
What about you? What tips you got?
I just gave you some honesty.
That's it.
I was giving you some. But I was saying you like communication. I was like spending time with each other. I was talking about finances.
Mm-hmm. That's all. Nothing else.
Those are big ones.
Oh.
Have strong faith in God. I know some folks aren't religious folks. They just want, but our faith helped keep us going too, because there have been some rough times, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes anger and just communication, being honest with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about add something. I'm adding all these tips.
Okay. I was just asking.
That's just some tips from us. Hey, 10 years. You may get some more insight from people that's been married longer. 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
So that was Corey and Patricia marriage tips. And we still learning ourselves too. You got to learn each other. That's happened by spending time with each other, talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So there's also a lot going on in the world. Of course, the war still going on.
Yeah, in Ukraine and gas prices are.
Gas prices are high.
Uh-huh. Almost $4.
Yeah, about $4 here in South Carolina. They high other places.
Mm-hmm.
Inflation. You also got the financial system, the stock markets, crypto. A lot of the markets is volatile right now.
Right.
So that's a lot going on, man.
It is, most definitely, and just continue to pray for Ukraine and
and pray for people on both sides. So I'm sure there's a lot of Russians don't want war either.
Right.
A lot of their military leadership may think different, but I'm sure a lot of people don't want war. And, it's a lot going on in the world. Spring is around the corner.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
We had like a little warm streak, but the last few days it's been kind of cold here in South Carolina.
Yeah. Next week, I looked on the weather app, and next week it's supposed to
come up a little bit, or kind of the same.
Supposed to have like 70 in the 70s, upper 70s.
Because I know last week, like the first half of the week was nice, and over the weekend was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But these last few days, including today, it started getting cooler yesterday and today.
Right.
We woke up, it was under 30 degrees.
Yep.
So, you got spring coming up.
Mm-hmm. What about, we got an upcoming trip coming up into April.
Yeah.
So that's
our anniversary, just to get away.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Need a vacation. Every once in a while. Work. Sometimes you got to wind down, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah. Talk about inflation. We said about the gas prices. There's a lot of other things that call, food, clothing, houses price going up, car prices are going up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was listening to something today that was talking about inflation affecting a lot of people, especially the elderly or people that's on like a fixed income.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes stuff going up, but if you're on a fixed income, your income not moving much.
Right.
And, even working, man, it's terrible. But, I guess all that stimulus money they were spending coming home the roof.
Yeah.
At the time we needed it, but, the whole system, along with that war going on. So it's a lot of stuff that's jacked up right now.
Yeah, I fear it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's only the beginning.
They always get worse before it gets better, though.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not going to get better.
You don't think it's never going to get better? You talking about the end of time stuff?
Yeah. Things just, the Bible just unfolding itself. That's just it. It's just unfolding. Matthew 24 and 25 and read on 26. It's just unfolding itself. That's all.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what do you look to happen? Just
more inflations, more gas prices, gonna be less food. As prices get higher, people gonna tend to panic and just, they're gonna want to just.
Some people gonna panic buy too. They're starting to do that now.
Buy panic stuff again. Yeah, and buying up all the stuff, and people buying up, and then it won't be nothing left for somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of stuff, when people think the prices are gonna get higher.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of folks getting their taxes back, so people gonna be buying a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
When we went through this with COVID, people just buying stuff. You remember last month when we had that little winter storm for a couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
People were just buying stuff in the store again, food. When things happen that shake countries, people go and buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Then you got some people that raise their prices, what they call it, price gouging.
Yes.
So it's a wild times right now.
Yep.
On a personal note, so how's your weight loss journey going?
It's going pretty good. It's going all right. I'm still eating 2 to 4 ounces of food. Drinking just a little bit. I have to sip. Mm-hmm. But right now I'm at a standstill. What you call it? Like a plateau.
Plateau with your weight loss.
So that's kind of bothersome. But it's going to get better. My weight loss is going to get better.
Yeah, your body going to adjust.
Yeah, I can tell I'm losing a lot of inches. But the weight, I just want it to come off. But the inches is kind of shrinking. It's shrinking.
It's going to be time, I guess. A lot of times you want stuff to happen fast. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Stay the course.
Yep.
It's a new way of life now. A new lifestyle. So
I'm still trying to adjust when I eat, knowing when I'm full and
yeah. If you try to force it, you get sick. Right?
Yeah. It's called dumping syndrome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been seeing some of that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll finish what you ain't ate. No, I'm gonna try.
I still get buy a whole lot of food, a plate full of food, and just eat 3-4 bites, and that be it. And my husband be right. He be right there and be like, okay.
Yeah. You still got to get in the mind of getting the kids' meal.
Yeah.
You be saying, I'm going to get the regular thing. I can't eat this. I can't eat it all. That's a learning process eventually,
Right.
Things will come together, so. Mm-hmm. This is a little insert right now. If y'all got a chance, go check out our Verbal station.
Yep.
Corey and Patricia Talkin, verbal.com. We have clips from podcasts. We catch our previous podcasts. Sometimes we would just add stuff to Verbal. You can only get on Verbal. And when you get a chance, check out our link tree. I finna call it Pod Tree. So our link tree, Corey and Patricia Talkin.
Mm-hmm.
All the links to our social media, our email address. Connect with us. Send us not requests, but you can find all our links and email, our merch store, a whole bunch of things. Go and buy a coffee cup, a t-shirt, a sticker. Yeah. It helps us here at Corey and Patricia Talking. And just want to thank y'all just for listening to us. Whether you listen to a clip, a minute, or the whole podcast, we really appreciate it. And we thank you for that.
Yeah, we do.
So, what you look forward to in the next coming months? Spring, of course.
Yeah, spring. And
Didn't mean to cut you off.
And the trip. That's all.
A trip.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of things coming up with church, too.
Yeah.
A lot of things in the community.
Mm-hmm.
What you looking forward to that? What things are you looking forward to?
Church?
Yeah, I mean stuff doing in the community.
Oh, community. We supposed to do a prayer walkthrough in May. Hopefully that all goes well.
Yeah.
Pray through the neighborhood and tear down some walls that the enemy try to build up against the children and drug addicts and prostitutes and people who drink and things like that. So hopefully God moves on their behalf.
Amen. So, any personal goals?
Personal goals?
Continue losing that weight.
Yeah.
Me too. I just went back. I got to get back in the gym. I've been busy at work, and I ain't been the entire week. About a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I know when I go, I'm going to be sore again.
Yeah.
So, getting back on our gym schedule as well. And we can go back walking when it warm up.
Right. Or go to the mountains. Not mountains, but hiking.
Yeah. A lot of stuff we used to do, we haven't done it in a while. So it's kind of cool to kind of get back on that. Things that we used to do a lot.
Pass the peas like we used to do. Pass the peas like we used to do.
Yes. And also, what I was about to say. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and just try to think positive.
Yeah.
Try to stay focused on what you want to do in life.
Right.
In our case, also keep God first. Love and forgive your families and friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, try to be focused on what you want to do in life.
Yep.
Like, we haven't been doing a podcast lately. And sometimes, we've been doing it for almost 2 years. In June, it'll be 2 years. End of June, it'll be 2 years. But we still doing it. Sometimes you get burnt out. You be like, I don't feel like doing it. As you can tell, it's been a few weeks, but we still in there. We still grinding and still trying to put out content and try to encourage people. We want to encourage y'all to live your best lives out there. Anything you want to add to that encouragement, sweetie?
No, that's it.
That's good. So anything you need to add?
Nope.
Well, this was a quick one. But we want to thank y'all for joining us. Like I said before, go and check out our verbal station, Corey and Patricia Talking. Check out our link tree, Corey and Patricia Talking. Or just Google Corey and Patricia Talking. All our stuff will come up. That's where you can find us. And we will all get a chance to subscribe on any platform. And we really appreciate y'all. Is that going to be all? This is Corey.
This is Patricia.
This is Corey and Patricia Talking. Y'all have a nice weekend and a blessed upcoming week. God bless you. Y'all take care. This is Corey.
This is Patricia.
And we are co-hosts of Corey and Patricia Talking Podcast. And we are verbal ambassadors for personal journals.
Check out our playlist.
This is Corey.
This is Patricia. Stay tuned for our upcoming episode.